Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your man Big Ed, aka DJ Rod 45, here with another smoke session 612 with my guys as always. OG Tim Wilson, my brother Ways. What's up, fellas?
What up, though?
What's good?
Let's pop.
Chilling. Uh, School got put on hold for a minute because of some technical difficulties, so I'll be going to school next month instead of this month.
Damn,
Um,
I hate school. I hate.
so do I, but
Right. I only got 10 and a half days
I
left
hate
of school,
your
though, so I'm good.
you
I
only
hate headphones. I hate your hat.
all right, Kendrick. Don't start this shit, Kendrick.
I hate you.
I know you on the gummy, but don't start this shit.
I ain't saying shit because I ain't going to be in the next track.
Hey,
I ain't going to be like academics.
What's up, man? Hey, say what's up to the fellas real quick. Mike's right here. What's going on with the real players?
what up, though?
What's
Man, you
good?
got it, man. How you feeling, OG?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling like I'm chilling.
That's good, man. What's up with the ways?
Man, what's good? How's it going?
Man, it's all right, bro. I can't complain, man.
I feel it, man.
Yes, sir, man. Good to see y'all. I'll be tuning in when y'all done, man, and check it out.
Yeah,
All
no
right,
problem, man.
appreciate it.
Congrats on that release.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Y'all take care, bro.
Sounding good. Sounding good.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Y'all have a good night now.
All right, big dog.
All right.
So,
All right. Look. Sorry about that, folks. My guy Lit Lance. Remember, go ahead and check out the album. Timing is everything. Lit Lance, produced by me, DJ Rob 45. Catch it on YouTube, Spotify, everywhere else. And after the show, it'll be another link. It's a link already in there, but it'll be another link in the Smoke Session 612 group page. So, back on track.
All right.
How'd y'all week go, fellas?
man, my week was busy as hell, but I'm good with busy.
Oh,
I
this
feel
is
it.
actually kind of good.
And you know what else is cool?
What's that?
Another cool thing that happened this week. For those just that don't know the backstory, I'm gonna make it a short version. I went through some issues earlier this year. I had a heart failure, and I went through that. And so I go periodically to see my cardiologist. And every time I go see my cardiologist, she pulls the reins off a little bit. You know, as of late, when I've seen her lately, because I'm improving. So as I improve, she pulls the reins off, pulls the reins a little bit, and say, "Okay, we're gonna let you do this now. Now you can eat this now. You can do that." Man, guess what she told me Tuesday?
What's that?
If you want to have a beer,
Guess what?
if you want to if you want to have a beer occasionally, a glass of wine, you good. Go right ahead. You know what I heard? If I want to have a beer and a glass of wine.
Go ahead. Well, cheers. Cheers to that.
That sounds like two drinks. That sounds like two drinks to me. But yeah, that door got opened back up for me just a tad. She cracked it open, and I like it.
Well, cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Beer's always good, so
Beers to that.
nobody say.
Beers to that. I like that.
I didn't do a lot of prep work this week, so I only got one dumbass.
All right.
But it's a dude from right here in Minnesota, in
Uh-oh.
Duluth. There's a man, Mason Kenneth Mansaw, 22 years old. He's been arrested for tagging hundreds of buildings in Duluth
Hmm.
with just the word plunger.
With the word plunger,
Plunger.
how did they catch? How did he get busted?
He caught him on video. He don't know about Big. He really is a dumbass because he don't know about Big Brother, who has cameras everywhere.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm just curious on what made him go with plunger.
I don't know. He doesn't say.
His toilet broke.
I guess.
you
He said you deny people service.
gotta you gotta take and plunge it out of him.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
He
Man, I
said, "Don't
got
mind me. I'm full of
yeah.
shit."
Unless somebody else seen something else that qualifies as a dumbass this week. That's
Uh,
the only one I
that's the. Well, you should have gave me a heads up, man. I found one because I had one in my. I had one. I don't remember it though.
got. Oh,
You just gave me a heads up. I'd have one for you.
it couldn't have been that dumb. All right,
Well, I see a lot of
actually,
stories of the What Up Though show is a little more active than the Smoke Session show. What Up Though show group page is a little
yeah,
active. So I see a lot of stories in a week. I
yeah,
probably see at least 40 to 50 stories a week.
right.
It's a
Well,
lot.
actually, I
It's
do
hard
have
to
a
remember.
couple
It was
more.
earlier. It was this week though.
I do have a couple more dumbasses that ties into my first story.
Okay.
All right.
Uh the artist Jelly Roll.
Yeah. I like Jelly Roll.
He used to be a hip hop artist. Now he's a country artist.
Okay.
He's been bullied off of the internet, off of social media,
He's been bullied off of social media.
by people
Explain
talking
that.
about his weight.
Really?
Yep,
He's been fat shamed,
yep.
but he's famous. Why he's off of social media? So buy my records, bitch. I mean, what you?
Right.
I guess the bullying just got to be too much for him. And he decided to take a break from social media.
But the nigga name is Jelly Roll.
Yeah,
That's like Biggie Smalls getting mad because y'all saying I'm fat.
kind of like the fact that he's a big guy.
Is this dude
And
smoking on his smoke? Is that what?
yeah, it was, yeah, new flavor tonight. So,
Flavor? What you mean?
this strain is called Oreo cookies.
Okay. I got some pink lady.
I got peach monsters.
That's okay.
Check this out.
Both of those.
So this couple went to dinner, right?
Okay.
And when they got the bill, the wife grabbed the bill. The bill was $145. I mean, it was $100.45. And on the receipt, they put the subtotal. They put tip blank and total blank. So you took
Right.
your tip there and then added up yourself, and then the total, it's whatever your subtotal is plus the tip.
Right.
Guess what this lady put as the tip? Said
1 cent.
subtotal was $145. And here's your tip. Don't call my husband sweetheart. Total $145.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
No, that's just petty. That's petty.
Wow.
Uh,
The person that wrote that deserves asshole of the month. I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie, because I used to wait tables. That
Did you call people sweetheart?
no, I didn't call
Did you
people
call a man's wife sweetheart while you was waiting tables?
call them baby sometimes.
When it was a man and his
Yeah,
wife, you
yeah,
call his wife baby?
yeah.
Okay, nigga, let me give you a tip.
I had a couple.
I hate your style. I hate your baby. I hate your
Hold on, no.
you
Hold on,
know,
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Like, all right,
look.
that ain't my style.
On Pie Rush Wednesday, right? I had this couple come in. They only got bought. This was at Baker Square. They came in. They bought 2 pieces of pie, right? Maybe a $5, $6 tab. They ended up leaving me a $27 tip, and I called that woman baby with her man sitting right there.
well, evidently he wasn't paying.
Clearly.
Y'all know what's coming up?
What?
What's that?
Cinco de Mayo is coming up.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
don't get it twisted. I got my limes and my
Cinco de
cilantro
Mayo.
ready. I don't give a
Cinco de
shit.
Mayo.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Right
It's
over
Cinco
here
de
to church.
Mayo.
Bro, I
You
lived in Mexico for 6 months. It's
with
Cinco
this
de Mayo.
goddamn community college correction ass shit.
The letter A is not pronounced A in Spanish. It is pronounced I.
That's called
That's
Cinco
why
de
it's
Mayo.
that's why it's señorita, not señorite. It's señorita.
But see, here in America, we done Americanized everything so much
No,
that it's not really.
it's
Mexicans
Cinco-
don't even celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Clearly, you haven't been to
Bullshit.
downtown St. Paul.
You
What's
evidently
this?
you ain't been to Mexican town, Detroit.
The
Southwest.
Mexicans in my neighborhood don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
That's
They
your
call it
Kids
neighborhood.
come outside. Y'all be shooting in your
Go
neighborhood.
to downtown St. Paul. Watch what you see.
Hey, but I'm gonna be outside playing Mexican music and cooking birria tacos for Cinco de Mayo.
It's Cinco de Mayo, silly man. Stop saying Cinco de Mayo. You sound.
What
on,
in
be
the
ignorant.
hell is going
Don't be ignorant.
on?
It's Spanish. It's Spanish.
So-
It's pronounced Cinco de Mayo.
We now have
Okay.
dumbass number 3.
Yeah, exactly.
For Cinco de Mayo, I'm gonna be outside cooking birria tacos and playing music.
Because Mayo is May in Spanish. I remember I remember when somebody came and asked me and said, "When is Cinco de Mayo?" I was like, "That's like asking me when is the 4th of July."
By the way, for everybody, tomorrow, may the 4th be with you.
Yes, I'm prepped.
Cinco de Drinko.
But yeah, I'm making homemade birria tacos.
By the way, that joke didn't go over everybody's head. A joke went over somebody's head, I'm sure, but I caught it. I got you. I got you. I've heard it before, but I got you.
Okay.
He totally missed. Waze totally missed it. It went right past him.
What?
He totally missed it. Waze didn't catch it at all. He totally missed it. He totally missed the joke. And I'm sure there's others out there that's wondering what the hell we talking about.
Right?
I caught you. I got it, big head. I caught you.
For real though, on some real, I thought I was paying attention, and then you brought it up. I was like, wait, what did I miss?
Yeah. See, I told you. I could tell by his response that he totally, it went right over his head.
I swear I was paying attention, and then you said that. I'm like, wait, hold on. What did I miss?
I caught it immediately. And I didn't. It didn't register to say anything until I realized it went right over Wade's head, and I'm like, okay, it went over everybody. And as you kept going, I appreciate and I applaud you for not trying to repeat it.
I heard the May the
That's
4th be with you. That's the part I did hear.
Yeah. That's the joke. See, he heard it, but it went right over his head. He didn't.
Wait. I said, oh no, I'm prepped.
Okay.
All right.
Speaking about prep, this show hasn't been prepped.
That's okay. You know why? Because I've popped the gummy. I can do this all night.
Right? Let's go.
NBA YoungBoy
Oh no.
is facing 250 years in prison.
What?
Yeah,
Interesting.
250 years in prison
For what?
for gun and drug charges. He's currently been on house arrest for like the last 3-4 years,
Yep, he has.
and the feds have been building the case against him for the last 3-4 years. He's been on video talking about taking pills. He's had a whole bunch of pills in his mouth. And at one point on the video, uh, but they're getting him for uh fraudulent writing fraudulent prescriptions and getting fraudulent prescriptions.
Wow.
And yeah, and he's also he was on house arrest for an attempted murder charge.
Mm.
Right. I know that. I know
How
that.
in the fuck do you get on house arrest for an attempted murder?
So,
Money.
and when there's a bigger fish to fry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I knew I found out. This is how I found out NBA YoungBoy was on house arrest. I have a cousin in Louisiana who does shows, and we've been trying to put together a show up here in Detroit. We're gonna do some shows together. We're gonna do some shows together, and we were gonna put together a show in Detroit, and he um, got NBA YoungBoy. And he called me. He said, "I can get him. I talked to his people. I can get NBA YoungBoy. Let me know if it's any place in Detroit that I said, yeah. I said I'm not into him, but yeah, he'll sell out some spots up here. So I went venue searching, and I had a friend of mine who said he could get me into Aretha. He said it's very hard to get in. He said, but you can't cancel on them, or you'll never get back in. And I said, you think you can make a call for me? Because I can't get in. He's like, I may be able to get you in. He said, who you got? And I said, I got NBA YoungBoy. He said, bro, if you can promise me, you got to be 1,000% sure that you got NBA YoungBoy before I make this call. I said, well, let me make a phone call because right now I'm at 100. But let me go make a phone call and I'll be at 1,000 when I call you back. And I made the phone call to my cousin and he said, oh, I'm glad you paused on that one. I said, why? He said, man, everybody knows saying that NBA YoungBoy is on house arrest. He gonna take your upfront money and you ain't never gonna see
Yep.
him.
Mm. Yeah.
And he want like 300 grand up front.
God damn.
Yeah.
Nah. We are
Okay.
not paying for your court fees.
You better go hit that pipe a little bit
And
more,
that's
young
how
boy.
I found out that NBA YoungBoy was on house arrest.
Oh yeah.
Needless to say, I had to call my boy back and say, "Yeah, no, my 100 just dropped. Instead of going up towards 1,000, went closer to zero."
Right. So I
Mm-hmm.
would have said it hit zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, what are we talking about now? Well, I forgot.
Me too.
I I do have a list,
What's your list?
but this list isn't it's not hip hop. Being basketball, it is kind of intertwined into the hip hop world.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a top 20 list,
Mm.
right? That somebody put out on TikTok.
Okay. And it's the top 20 what?
The top 20 greatest players in the NBA ever.
Today? Oh, ever of all time?
Ever. Yep, of all
Okay.
time.
Well, before we go to that list,
Okay.
there's a story that I saw this week.
What's that?
There's a boat cruise. It's called the Big Nude Boat.
Oh.
No clothes necessary, no problem.
Hey,
They are
bachelor party
doing
Joe?
a nude cruise is set to sail this summer. The Big Naked Boat. So
Plays just
make
sat
sure
way
y'all
back
sign
away
up.
from the camera.
Sign up, y'all.
Plays just sat way back. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Sign up for the Big Nude Cruise.
Nah, I'm good. I'll
It's
pass on
coming to a
that.
town near you.
Hey, I'm just trying to come up with ideas.
The Big Nude Cruise.
I'm good on that.
I love it. I think it's fantastic. I'm sorry, Big Ed. Let's go to this top 20. Top 20 all-time players.
In
Let's,
the NBA,
all right.
according to some white dude on TikTok.
Oh, some white dude on TikTok.
Yeah,
He had to add that. You know what that means.
You better
it's a
shut
garbage
your
list.
white mouth. I'm not kidding you.
At number 20, Allen Iverson.
Okay. I'm not gonna fight it.
At 19, Dwayne Wade.
Ooh, that's pretty high for D Wade, but okay.
18, Kevin Garnett.
Okay.
Hmm.
17, David Robinson.
Mm. Okay.
At 16, Dirk Nowitzki.
All right.
At 15, Bill Russell.
15?
15.
That's high as giraffe ears.
At 14, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Ooh. Hey. Ow. It's hard for me to put Giannis over Bill, but okay.
Over Kevin.
Maybe. I might say yes over Kevin.
At 13, Jokic.
I'm okay with that actually.
At number 12, Durant.
Okay.
Number 11, Hakeem Olajuwon.
All right.
At number 10, Larry Bird.
Ooh. Phew. 9 people better than Bird?
Yep, 9 people better than Bird.
Let's hear it.
Number 9, Magic.
8 people better than Magic? Okay.
At number 8, Wilt.
7 people better than Wilt.
At number 7, Tim Duncan.
Better than Wilt? Okay.
Yep, that's what they say.
All right.
Tim Duncan ain't never had a 100-point game.
That's okay. Tim Duncan ain't. I ain't gonna sit here and say nothing bad about Tim Duncan.
At
Because
number
first of all, he's the greatest. Well, he is the best at his position of all times, and his first name is Tim. So let's go.
6, at number 6, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Ooh. Okay.
At number 5,
Not too bad actually.
Steph Curry.
That's pretty damn.
Number 4,
5.
yep, number 5, Steph Curry.
Oh, I love Steph, but
Not number 5.
I'm afraid he would be outside my top 5.
Yeah.
But I love him to death though.
Yeah.
Number 4, Shaq.
Okay.
3, LeBron.
3 LeBron.
Yep, 3, LeBron.
Kobe and Jordan.
2 and 1, Kobe, then Jordan.
Okay. I do have some issues with this list. It's not a terrible list, but everybody got their own opinion. So, and everybody see the game their own way. But it's not a bad list. It's not a terrible list. I mean, a lot of them I would keep would still be in my. Most of them would still be in my top 20, and not a whole lot. There would be some jumbling around of those names, but that's all the way I see the game. There's only a what's some names? The only name I can think of that's missing is Isaiah Thomas,
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
Isaiah
which is
Thomas.
which is a good which I understood when you told me LeBron was 3 and then Kobe and Jordan. That means that's an absolute Jordan fanatic, and Jordan hates Isaiah, so I hate Isaiah. That's that bitch shit. That Jordan fans. So that's that bitch shit that Jordan fans do.
Isaiah belonged on the list. Patrick Ewing, I think, belonged on that list.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman belonged on that list.
Hell no, I don't think so. Top 20 of all time. Shit.
I'd say Dennis because of man, his nobody could rebound like Dennis.
Top did Ben
I
Wallace good?
I don't think I heard Yao Ming at all.
No, but Yao wouldn't be in my
Hell no.
not even. He wouldn't sniff my top 20.
Hell no.
But Charles Barkley made a point about that when they was talking about Robin being the greatest rebounder. He said if I didn't have to score, all I had to do was rebound, I'd get 50 rebounds. And
Right.
so he went out and I think he grabbed like 30 something rebounds the next game. just to prove a point. If that's all I had to do, but shit, I score. I gotta handle the offense. I gotta play. I gotta do this whole thing. I ain't
Right.
just gotta stand around and grab rebounds while somebody else shoot. That ain't all I gotta do. So, uh, I and that's not to take anything away from Rodman. I mean, he had an extremely different philosophy on rebounding. He was a scientist with it, and he was a great player. But top 20 of all times, come on, man.
Yeah.
There's too many. There's too many. Too
Yeah.
many. Too many names. I'm telling you, the only name I saw missing was Isaiah, and now that I've mentioned it, maybe Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of names. Now, again, I would have shuffled a lot of those names around that I heard in there, but
Mhm.
that's just opinion.
So
Uh,
Jokic is top 20 already?
hell yeah.
Hmm.
Have you seen this dude, or you just watch Minnesota? You don't really watch basketball.
And I don't even really watch Minnesota. I just been watching basketball lately during
My
the playoffs.
point. That's my point. That's where I'm going with this. You got to see this dude. Jokic ain't no joke. Jokic ain't one of the last three MVPs by mistake.
Right?
I know Steve Nash grabbed a couple. I think he did a three-peat on MVPs
I
Mhm.
back
think
in the
so.
day. But Kobe should have got at least one of those. You know, that's how you felt. Nah, he shouldn't. He didn't deserve all of them.
Right.
This nigga Jokic, he's deserved all. he used to, dude. When you see him play, because you just hear the news and you hear the accolades and blah blah blah. But when you see him play, you realize, damn, I never saw this dude play.
Right.
Cause he different, man. He different. He's a different kind of smooth. So I would say yes, Jokic is in my top 20 already.
Okay. Would you
There's
Mhm.
put
no,
Ant there?
not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. He's not done enough. He's not done
Right.
anything yet. He hasn't done anything yet. So I mean, he's done. I
We'll
won't
see
say
when
he's
they
not
beat the
done anything,
Nuggets.
but he has not done enough yet.
We'll
Is
see
he
what.
on his way? He's on his way to top five. If he keeps up this pace, uh,
Yeah.
get a couple rings, he'll be top five. Leave alone top 20, but not yet. He ain't there yet. It's too soon.
Okay.
It's too soon. We talking about all time.
Right.
We talking all time. You know, as well. I mean, think about it. I didn't put a single player from the '04 Pistons championship. I only put one from the Bad Boys.
Okay.
Isaiah's the only name that jumped out at me that was missing. But as soon as you said LeBron was three, I knew Isaiah would be missing. I understood why. But I kind of had an idea that that's where it was going.
Right.
You know,
Now, mind you, that was just some dude on TikTok. I just put
I
his
get it.
list
I'm
up,
not.
and
I'm
we're
not
just
pointing
keeping
at
it
you. I
there.
ain't pointing at you. I get it. You said that. That's just me, man. Barkley, like I said, maybe Barkley,
Mhm.
maybe
Okay.
Barkley. Uh,
Did you know that Al Green is part of this Kendrick Lamar Drake beef?
yes.
Do you know how?
He's on that song.
Kendrick sampled the song what a wonderful thing love is" for his new diss track against Drake.
Yeah, yeah. I heard it. Oh, I told you I heard that.
Mhm.
Did you know that Larry Graham was a part of this beat?
Who's Larry Graham?
Larry Graham is one of the great top three bass players in black music of all time, maybe
Oh
all
wow.
of music.
Okay.
He used to have a group called Graham Central Station.
Okay.
He's the guy that sang "One in a Million,
Okay.
Chance of a Lifetime," and he also played bass for Prince. He played bass for Prince recently. That was if you watch anything recent with Prince, Larry Graham is on the bass. And he also
You got
played.
that button ready?
Huh?
You got the button ready?
He also played for somebody else, and I can't think of it. But Graham Central Station had some great songs. And damn, who did he play for? He played for somebody big. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't think of it. But yeah, Larry Graham is Drake's uncle.
Oh wow,
What?
wow,
Mm.
Yeah.
mind blown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? What's his name? What's his real name? Aubrey Graham, right?
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So while people talk about the culture, they really don't even know how deep into the culture he is.
Wow.
He's part of his dad is look up Larry Graham. Anything you want to hear from Larry Graham, you look it up and see and tell me he ain't the truth.
I'll look it up when I'm done.
Tell me he ain't the truth.
But that brings us to our
Just can't stay. I can't stay. Can't stay.
And that was a nice little old school moment for you guys. Man.
and that brings us to the
Uh-oh.
last segment of the show.
That dude said, and
So rough. Like, damn. That,
That brings us
what did we do?
to this week in hip hop history.
yeah, dun, 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 this week in hip hop history.
On May 3rd, 1993, Wu Tang released their debut single, Protect Your Neck.
Mm.
Wow. I didn't even realize that was their first song.
May 2nd, 1995, Master Ace released their second album, Sitting on Chrome.
Mm.
Who was that?
Master Ace.
Oh, I remember Master Ace.
Master Ace Incorporated, actually.
Master Ace Incorporated.
Okay.
From right here in Minnesota, May 2nd, 2003, Brother Ali released his first album, Shadows on the Sun.
Mm.
Oh,
Good one.
okay.
April 30th, 2002, Black Alicious released their second album, Blazing Arrow.
Blackalicious. Don't nobody know nothing about Blackalicious.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I remember Blackalicious.
I definitely don't.
I do.
Me neither.
I believe I do. I remember Blackalicious.
The name just sounded like it deserved to be part of this week in hip hop history.
It reminded me of Gangstalicious from Boondocks.
Maybe that's where they stole the name from. But yeah, because he's real. He was pretty old school, and he only
Okay.
had one song that we got. He only had one song that we got into, but I don't even remember what it was. I can't even front. I
Okay.
just remember that. I remember that the name is that memorable.
Right. April 29th, April 29th, 1970, Master P was born. April 29th,
have you seen this TikTok video where the guy walk around asking young people?
yeah. And they don't know nothing.
What did Master P make him say? This the culture. This the culture, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did Master P make him say? I don't know.
Oh no.
and
And then he asked the teachers.
Oh, the
What did
teacher
Master
make him
P
say,
say?
all the teachers knew. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Here's another one. I don't know if you saw the other one, but I got it. It'll be posted to the What Up Though Show page before the weekend is over.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a new one. It's I forgot what he had, but it's another obvious one.
Right.
All the kids know it, and all the adults know that.
Oh man. Oh man, that just gave me an idea for a video. I'm walking around junior school like that.
oh no.
Ah,
I'm employed by the school, so I won't be doing that.
April 29th, 2008. The Roots released their eighth album, Rising Down.
Okay. Damn, I didn't know they had that many albums.
Right.
April 28th, 1993, Freestyle Fellowship released their second album, Inner City Great Riots.
Y'all ain't up on Freestyle Fellowship, are y'all?
No.
No, I am not, sadly.
Okay.
But from 1993, they had to make hip hop history.
Now this one, aside from, unlike Blackalicious, this is what I'm gonna say you need to go check out.
Okay.
Freestyle Fellowship is freaking dope. Them niggas, they from LA, but they rap like New Yorkers.
Okay.
Really a time when the LA rap scene was evolving.
Right.
Right? The gangster rap was on the map, LA was on the map, but an underground hip hop scene started coming up in LA, and they were like the kings of the underground scene out there. Them and the Far Side, you know, that vibe, that vibe started coming up in underground in LA. So it was a whole different, almost more of a New York style, more about the bars than about the gangster shit.
Okay.
And Freestyle Fellowship is dope. They dope. Once we had the knowledge of self, you got to check it out. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out.
They
I'm gonna
dope.
check them out as soon as we done.
They
I
dope.
might sample. April 28th, 1966. Wow, that nigga's old. Too Short was born.
I take exception to that. I take exception to that comment, sir. I take exception to that comment. But moving on.
April 28th, 1998. Big Pun released his debut album, Capital Punishment.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
a great album.
Yeah.
April 27th, 1999, Naughty by Nature released their fifth album, 1999, Nature's Fury.
Okay. Okay.
Man, Naughty was the kind of group. Naughty was the kind of group back in the day, and probably still would for anybody that don't really know them. Like, Naughty is the kind of group that when you see them live, you forget how many hits they got till they just don't stop dropping big ones.
Yeah.
Like, damn, these niggas had some joints.
Hey,
They just keep coming. They just keep coming. I was like, damn, I forgot about this one. Oh, I forgot about this one. They got some hits.
you can just keep if you DJ in a party, you can just keep popping in Naughty by Nature within any mix, and it'll jump off.
Bro, Naughty, now that I'm thinking about it, and now that it's come up and the gummies kicked in nice and cool, Naughty is probably the most underrated hip hop group of all time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They are probably, when people start naming, they are probably the most underrated.
You know who's not underrated though,
Who that is?
but they're not overrated. They're usually rated right where they should be.
Okay.
April 26th, 1994. Outkast released their debut album, Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I agree. I agree with the previous statement, the lead-in statement.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at him.
And last but not least,
Man, making beats made you better with your segues. That was good.
Hey, I'm saying though.
That was
I've
a
been working
smooth
on shit.
segue. That was a smooth segue.
I'm sitting here like, yo.
I told you I'm random tonight, so it was a good night to not have a script.
April 26, 2002. 50 Cent released the album Guess Who's Back.
I don't even
And that-
remember that. That sounded like Eminem.
Yeah.
Guess who's
Yeah.
back again. And he's back. Hello, friend.
I'm gonna have to look that album up. 'Cause I don't
Because I
remember.
don't know
I don't
anything about
remember
that.
I don't remember it.
Is that that can't be the one with to rob the industry.
No, to rob the industry wasn't a 50 Cent album.
I that
That
was
was
a
a,
mixtape though, wasn't it?
yeah, that was a compilation. That was a bad, I think it was a Bad Boy compilation CD.
Oh, okay.
I know D Dot was on it. He was the Mad Rapper joint. That was the other joint I used to like on there. Uh, but yeah, it was a little compilation CD. His
Okay.
the album he had before he broke out was called Power of a Dollar,
Mm.
Okay.
and the song that people know that was on there was "Nobody Likes Me, but that's okay, 'cause I don't like y'all anyway. I
Mm.
like y'all anyway. So F
I don't
all
remember that
y'all.
one.
My mic talks with me. My dad talk to me. My mic talk for me. My cat talk for me. To me. Blah. What up, homie?
I don't remember that one.
Your life is on the line. It's called Your Life is on the Line. It's on his first. It's on the classic that he got.
Okay, I'm check it out.
What's
I'm
the
check it
first
out.
album called? Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But that's all for this week in hip hop history.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
And I hate
So you know what that means?
I hate what
That's
you
all
about
for
to
the
say.
smoke session this week.
I hate what you about to say.
What?
I hate what you about to say. That's what that you know what?
All right, Kendrick, stop.
That was a smurf. Kendrick is a smurf. I just figured that
What the
out.
fuck?
I hate presents.
He was grumpy. He was grumpy smart. But hey, y'all, so we got to go ahead and get up out of here
Woo! Oh man.
because my back cheeks are starting to float.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Yep.
And
All
I've
right,
been drinking
before you
beer.
go, before you go, I'd like to go. Can I? We're in the show, but we're gonna end the show. I want to drop something for you
Okay.
for us
Oh,
to go out on.
okay.
But go ahead.
This what I think it is?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
No, I don't think so.
oh. Well, go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, no, I just
You
thought
take
you
us out.
were going to do.
You go ahead and take us out.
Okay, all right. Well, I want you to take us out. I just want to introduce the song, and then we go out on the song.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got. All right, man. We out of
But
here.
we finna be out of here. It's your man Big Ed, aka DJ Rob 45. That's my guy OG Tim Wilson, aka Squirrel Boogie.
Uh,
If you've been a long time fan of the show, you know. But if you don't, if you just knew,
no,
that's
you know.
Boogie. And that's my brother Ways.
Let's do that.
The Nasty Boys. Buzz Network. Check us out. Share the channel, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and comment. Love y'all. Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to play a song for you. It's called The Jam. We're going to go out on this one. You know who it's by? Anybody want to name the artist? Anybody want to think they know the name of the artist?
Prince?
The song is called The Jam. He say Prince. Who you say, Ways?
I'm gonna go with 50 Cent.
Both of you have not been listening. This is Graham Central Station. Check it out. It's the What Up Though Show Network. Subscribe, baby.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. I'll give you more later.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sample that. Yeah,
There's a
I'm gonna
whole
sample
lot
that.
more to that.
Yo,
I'm gonna
that
sample
was
that.
nice. That was funky. That was funky.
Still recording or did you stop it?
But what